What's up, guys? So today we have a quick video of the One UI 9 beta here. So this just came out hilariously, I think in the US. I'm not sure if it's been out, but it's a 3.6 gigs and it's only for the S26 series right now. I'll show you guys how to install that. It's just funny because I'm waiting for the 8.5 update on my other phones, but now that the 9 beta is out, it's just hilarious. So to be able to install this beta, we're going to download the Samsung's members application. It's very easy. You just have to join the beta, and I would try to do it as soon as possible because it typically fills up fast. But you will see this up here, so you just swipe left. It says 12 out of 12. You just click on that, and you want to join. So it's saying that it's for the S26 series. You need to have a SIM card in your phone as well, guys. So you need to have a SIM card in here, and yeah, after you join the beta, you go to settings, scroll down, software updates, and you check for update it and install it. So it's pretty simple. And this will, again, be under the May security patch. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just jump in here. So Android 17, here's our little Easter egg thingy. If I could do it right. So there's the Android 17, a little Easter egg thing. And this update is very small. I expect, of course, to see more features here. But let's just go ahead and talk about the things that stood out the most, which is really going to be like two things, honestly. And then I'll go over the notes. But if we swipe down, we have this right here. We have these super huge sliders now for the volume and brightness. I don't really know how I feel about this. And for whatever reason, it looks kind of like low resolution. So that's what I'm saying. Did they mean to do this? Because this doesn't look, it's like my phone is not in 1440p. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm in 1440p, but this looks to me kind of blurry. So they need to fix that, of course. And again, it's a beta. So, yeah, this is big. You can still resize it. So you can still resize it. That hasn't gone away. You can resize it and do all that stuff. So that has not changed here. But yeah, I thought that was interesting because they did make these sliders like huge now, which I think is pretty funny. You can also reshape the music icon or widget thing. I thought that was pretty cool as well. So you can reshape that. This is how small you can get it, or this is how big you can get it. So the coolest thing here now is going to be the you play music. Let me turn everything down. When you play music now, you will see this. You'll see this. If I can grab it. Now it'll match the album artwork, this ripple effect, and you can see it gets longer as we, or this wave effect, it gets longer, as we scroll here. And then if I come to this album artwork here, and it does the same thing on the lock screen as well. There, you guys can see that it turns green. And yeah, I think this is really cool. It looks really nice. So I think they did a pretty good job with this wave effect thing. Now, as far as the animations go, they seem pretty smooth. So I haven't noticed anything. They seem pretty smooth. I don't really would say that they feel improved or anything like that. One UI doesn't have like a slow animation problem. It has a consistency issue, especially on lower end devices. That is like the main thing that I've noticed. But like on the S26 Ultras, it's gonna fly through One UI like it's nothing. But I just noticed like on the FEs and stuff like that, it has a consistency issue. Not that the animations aren't bad. But again, this is a beta, so you don't want to judge it too harsh. One thing I've noticed is that this doesn't look as, this used to be like a very white. Now it kind of is a bit more transparent. It's just a bit more transparent because I can see behind it now. I think this looks better. I think Samsung actually needs to just make this transparent because it throws off the design on your home screen when you swipe up. Like this should be transparent, should somewhat match or a glass kind of look. So, but I think they're trying to get it to match like this aesthetic here, but you have still this kind of transparent look right here as well. So you know, I don't really know what they're going for. They're going for like this two-tone design thing, because you can see that kind of design right here on the sides as well. I don't really like this, but yeah, that is pretty much it for like the visual stuff. If I go to software updates, last update, here are all the changes. Like I said, it's very boring kind of stuff. So again, we talked about the more customizable quick panel. We talked about that already. Samsung desktop support got a new feature, so it's easier to move one desktop to another using the menu at the top of the window. So they did that. You can do more with notes. So I'll make a more in-depth video. The new tape feature in Samsung Notes lets you cover parts of your note with tape and reveal them when needed. And we do have some new pen styles also here, and more settings in Game Booster. So you can access screen resolution, the screenshot format. So that's pretty nice. Location access transparency. Stay on top of location privacy. A blue indicator will appear at the top of your screen when an app accesses your location. So that is nice. Discover new accessibility features. So that just basically moved. So here are all the things that's new. So we have text spotlight. We also have physical keyboard shortcut, more power over mouse keys. Okay, replace swipe with a single tap, so they move that. And select to speak here on text and descriptions on screen images. So we have that now. So again, it's nothing too crazy that a lot of people will get excited about. Let's see what else we have in here. See what else we have. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, that's basically it. A lot of the stuff was in accessibility. So yeah, not a crazy exciting update. Unfortunately, it is a beta one. So if you are thinking about updating to the beta, I would say that's not like a rush, but if you want to, that's how you would sign up, because there's really not like much going on here. But what do you guys think? Let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.